Starbucks was founded in Seattle, Washington on March 30, 1971. It all began in 1970 where three college friends, Sevzil, Jerry Baldwin, and Gordon Bowker decided into coffee business. Their mentor was Alfred Pitt, founder of Pitt's Cafe, who is known for custom coffee roasting in the
US.
US.
Coffee industry inside and out, especially the gourmet end. He was the most educated coffee guy in the country at that time.
The legendary Starbucks logo is designed by Terry Heckler, that based from the 60th century book entitled Moby Dick by Herman Melville. The history, evolution, and design of Starbucks logo clearly reveals how its originality and uniqueness helped it withstand the test of time and emerge as one of the most popular landmarks in the world. In 1982, Howard Schultz joined Starbucks as Director of Retail Operations and Marketing. The following year, Schultz traveled to Milan, Italy, which he recognized an opportunity to develop a similar retail coffee bar culture in Seattle. Since then, Starbucks has been expanding across United States and around the world, from 165 stores in 1992 to 1,015 stores in 1996. Starbucks then opened the branch internationally in Japan and Singapore. But global recession happened in the year 2008 to 2009. The sales dropped and then Starbucks decided to brought back Schultz again. The news itself leveled up the sales. 2009 recession brought a change in policy, however. Starbucks held the largest nationwide coffee roasting in history. Any customer who visited Starbucks store at noon Eastern Standard Time received 8-ounce cup of Pike Place roast. To make the brew even more appealing, Starbucks joined forces with Conservation International to ensure that the beans were sustainably invested. This strategy Schultz resulted to the hike of sale in Starbucks with 143%. Same-store sales, number of Starbucks cafe expansion raised. To enhance the European coffee shop experience for which Starbucks is known, shops are replacing their old espresso machines with a new high-tech ones, and some Starbucks are switching over to cover brand single cup brewing machines so that each customer receives a freshly brewed cup of coffee made to his or her specifications. Starbucks believed that the experience customers have in their stores should be the same in any country. That's why they refocused on the customer experience as one of the key competitive advantages of Starbucks brand. Behind their success, they also face criticisms. Global economic downturn is one of the major problems they encounter. Sustaining a brand's core values proposition when innovation for new audiences and customers' preferences. And Starbucks, the world's largest coffee chain that is known for being one of the most popular in coffee industry that offers high-quality drinks at reasonable prices. It numbered more than 1,000 stores being established in various countries that focuses on where it can provide a greater access to the consumers that tend to build 2 or more stores on one street. Starbucks was criticized due to their overbuilt of stores, where in 2009 they began to pull back their expansion and close more than 100 underperforming stores in several countries due to different reasons as well. Another major problem is a fair trade coffee. Starbucks Coffee Company has announced that it has bought coffee that offers a fair price to its growers. But the move has been met with skepticism by at least one advocacy group, which claims the purchase is only a public relations exercise. And Starbucks began offering fair trade certified coffee in 2002, a menu items that was quickly made permanent. However, Starbucks has been slow to increase the share of fair trade products it purchases. While some competitors have switched to 100% fair trade coffee, Starbucks still buys only around 5% fair trade. However, offerings like Pike Place Roast may increase the percentage somewhat. After the crisis arise, Starbucks execute an immediate action on their problems existing that highly affect their business. By early 2008, Starbucks had nearly 17,000 stores worldwide, with about a third of this outside the United States. Despite multi-billion-dollar annual revenues, the giant coffee retailer's yearly growth had declined by half. Quarterly earnings had dropped as much as 97%, same-store sales were negative, and its stock price was languishing. Factors such as a global economic downturn and increasing competition in the specialty coffee market from large players such as McDonald's and Dunkin' Donuts had driven this decline, resulting in the closings of hundreds of domestic stores already, with many more planned. The company started aggressive growth strategy to enhance its workplaces and operations in the whole world. To meet its competitive edge, company is focusing on new developments as motivating continuous innovation, additional benefits to face technological advancements such as access to Wi-Fi and downloads facility to its customers and mobile payments at stores. And because of this, Starbucks wanted to rebuild its core value proposition. Starbucks used the Live Coffee mantra, which basically means that the company put all of its efforts to ensure that the national coffee culture is alive and get customers in a habit of drinking coffee. The company focused on three main components to create the experiential branding strategy. First, Starbucks was committed to offering the highest quality coffee in the world, and they worked directly with suppliers and growers in order to guarantee that the quality standards were met. The second component is customer intimacy, which is to inspire customers with their experiences once they enter the store. Loyal customers visit the store 18 times a month on average, so the employees should be familiar with their favorite drinks and take care of them. As a result, the customers feel welcome to come again, which may help the company because the customer may invite their families and friends to visit the store. The third component is the atmosphere or the environment of the store that makes customers want to visit the store and stay. Starbucks has sitting areas for relaxation for those who like to stay longer, and it also created the atmosphere of socialization for those who want to come with their families or friends. Starbucks is dedicated to helping farmers overcome the challenges facing coffee communities. To improve productivity and sustainability, Starbucks share their research and resources through their farmer support centers located in coffee-producing countries around the world. They are open to farmers regardless of whether they sell to us. Thanks to the support of their customers, Starbucks also donating millions of disease-resistant trees to help farmers fight threats like coffee leaf rust. And through their Global Farmer Fund program, they are investing $50 million toward financing for farmers, allowing them to renovate their farm or pursue more sustainable practices. Now, Starbucks is collaborating with the industry to make coffee the world's first sustainable agricultural product as a founding member of the Sustainable Coffee Challenge. In total, Starbucks has invested more than $100 million in supporting coffee communities, collaborative farmer programs and activities including coffee and farmer equity or the CAFE practices, farmer support centers, farmer loans, and forest carbon projects. All of these programs directly support improving farmer livelihoods and ensuring a long-term supply of high-quality coffee for the industry. In solution to these problems, therefore, Starbucks should make harmonious relationship with its growers. How this so? By giving those farmers incentives of growing the best coffee beans in the world. Offer them a higher price for those good quality beans they are producing. Second, Starbucks should give their employees a motivation to work hard. If that would be the case, then stores would be performing excellently. Another thing is that Starbucks should innovate to meet the standards of their patrons. The industry environment of Starbucks Coffee Company involves diverse challenges, especially because of the company's moderate diversification. Most likely, the coffee house chain business face issues such as competition, imitation, and social trends that oppose international local markets. A recommendation to protect Starbucks business against imitation is to aggressively innovate, especially in products development. Innovation can make the company's products more difficult to imitate. And also, Starbucks Corporation consider pricing strategies that attract more customers. For instance, bundle pricing can help address the threat of competition involving low-cost sellers. However, a suitable recommendation in this case is to implement creative marketing and strategies that build Starbucks' corporate image as a contribute to the community development. It is undeniable that Starbucks has a competitive advantage when it comes to quality, especially when compared to other generic coffee commodities. Why do you think Starbucks has been so concerned with social responsibility in its overall corporate strategy? Starbucks has been so concerned with social responsibility because of different reasons, such as uphold reputation, to avoid negative impact towards their company, keep concerns on the environment, suppliers, communities, and its customers, and help protect the rights of workers. Is Starbucks unique in being able to provide a high level of benefits to its employees? Through health benefits, including health, medical, dental, and vision benefits. Do you think that Starbucks has grown rapidly because of its ethical and socially responsible activities, or because it provides products and an environment that customers want? Yes, Starbucks grew unconditionally because of the strategies that they use. Its ethical and socially responsible activities create a positive image in the public eye, comfortable environment, different products to clients, and high quality taste in coffee.
Lives the man going to work, got his tie, got ambition. Middle management is fighting his best. It's a dream he will never let die. Glen's the man of the hour, he's the king of his cue. Status quo reports have finally met their rival. Burning the candle in both ends on his way to the top. He knows one day he just could become supervisor.
Starbucks double shot espresso drink. Bring on the day.